Well, hello there, boys and girls. Welcome to the world of other people doing stuff. So, in today's episode, we're going back into Satisfactory. Um, so, I was checking it out, and we have a little bit of a problem. We are not working towards the next tier of the space elevator. Not at all. And our little base that we have off in the middle of nowhere, our starter base, is just not producing the stuff that we need to advance. So, as much as I would like to finish, laying all the concrete and all the walls and everything else that we got going on here, I really think, I need to get some basic stuff running in the base. So, hello there. Hey, Wharf Rat. Hey, Cat. Hey, Natural. How's it going? Last minute change of plans. I decided to stream today. Oh, you know what? You know what? Oops, nope. Audio. Turn the sound back on. All right. Alrighty then. So I think the first thing I need to do, I need to get some iron come into the space. I need to get some machines on this space. So our other base has got oodles and oodles of iron. There are actually 6 pure nodes at that base. So this looks like the one I need to do, just so that I can tell which drop that, just so that I can tell which one it is from underneath. We're going to do the same thing we did for the iron ore that came in for our steel. We're going to try to run a straight line to pick up our goodies. Now, if I can see which one of these is the one I cut out way over there. Holy cow. That's okay. Maybe. Okay, let's see if there's a better way to do this. Which is the one? This is the one that I cut a piece out of, right? Yeah. Put that piece back. And let's build a ramp down from over here. Again, the ramp is just to get the initial thing laid. It's not going to be permanent by any stretch. This is why you need double ramps. Um, can't tell. I think I can go down one more. Well, good thing I fell in the water. It didn't build where I thought it built. It didn't build where I thought it built. That was a nice trust exercise. Oh, I think moving day may take multiple streams, unfortunately. If this is any indication of the trouble I'm gonna have. Hopefully you guys can see I have my flashlight on, but it's a little bit dark. Yeah, oops is the understatement of the year. Yep, I built next to me instead of below me. All right, get rid of that. Put that down. There we go. Now it's underneath me. You know, I wonder what that is over there. Is that limestone? Is that... Yep. 'Tis more limestone. You know, I think I can come down at least one more. I know these stairs look weird. Just don't want to have my lines of supplies too close to my base. I like them to be, you know, kind of like that is over there. Yeah, I can even go one lower. Probably could have gone a little bit lower even still. Let's get... This is not the fast way to delete. All right. All right. Which direction was I heading? There it was. Yes, I have tried the double ramps, and they are indeed much easier. I, unfortunately, don't have enough tickets to unlock them yet. I think the next thing I'm unlocking with my tickets is actually going to be power poles on walls. But I wonder. I take this down one. pretty good. Can I chop through that? Nice. Oh, catch up on chat here. Hey, Teen, how's it going? Yep, and I already responded to Gamer Wannabe, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, there is a trick where you can use tickets to buy something expensive and then dump the tickets back in, or the expensive item back in, and get more tickets than you paid for them. Really? But I'm not really interested in doing that. I'll get it naturally. Just feels cheaty to me. All right, so we should have quite a bit of iron on this side. Yep, it's 2. Plus the iron that's over here that I'm already tapping. Plus even more down there. So I'm going to steal 3, I think. It's 3 things of iron, run them all the way back to the base. Update this so that these continue to at least work while I'm doing this other stuff. But, right. So I need placeholders for steel can come up here. I'm going to have 2 of them over here, so let's put them side by side. Let's put the middle one just for placement purposes. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? I have nice nifty wall things that I can do. Thank you very much. And I need a way down. You know. Oh, I don't have the thingies. All right. All right, well. Right now, I'm going to need to do a ramp. Come on. Come on. Snap to... There we go. All right. I have a way back up. Let's... Well, you know what? Since we're talking about double ramps, let's see what... I know I said I wanted the power poles, but let's see what it costs. Double ramp 3, and I have I've got 1 stored and 2 to pick up. Well, what do you know? We're doing it. We're doing it. So, unfortunately, no, unless you have the double ramps, you can't just put a ramp on a ramp. But I'm about to fix that. I'm about to fix that. There we go. I got it. All right, so we need to make a Mach 2 miner, which... Oh, of course. Of course. I didn't bring the steel, which is all the way back at the base. What do I need to make a stinking parachute? Ten fabric. Okay, so I'll make some 10 fabric real fast. Actually, while I think about it, I will also... mycelia. Oh, no. Some mycelia. Need some fabric. You back. Make some parachutes. Put you back. All right, we're going back to base. We're going to use a parachute to jump off. I'm lost. Where'd my ramp go? So we have to have Mach 2 miners. Gots to. I have to eat that so that this path looks nice. Can't have a path that doesn't look nice. So when I was naming this episode, I was trying to figure out a good name, and for a second I thought of fully functional battle station, like Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, where half the Death Star is missing, but yeah. Yep. Leroy. Skydiving for the win. All right. All right. I've got 200 of that. I'm probably going to need more of that, to be honest, because I'm going to have 3 lines coming back, but we need... why don't we... We're going to need at least 3 of these. I think we're going to need 4 of these. So... we should have enough steel pipe for that. We need to make some encased industrial beams. I don't remember how many of what I need for that. Ah. Alright, let's make those real fast. Making stuff. You know, I should jump down and check check if that limestone node is pure or normal or whatever it is. All right, we're going to need to pick up probably not that much. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yep, I'm going to carry that much on me. Because I got 3 lines to run, and it's fairly long distance. All right. Let's see if I can get back this way. Nice. All right, let's check this out. Normal node. Is it just one kitty or is there more than one kitty? Coming back, kitty? Nope, more than one kitty. I heard a kitty. All right, well, I'll deal with you later. Come on. Said I'd deal with you later. All right. Moving on. All right, just for giggles, I better check. We're going to use those walls for our... And we have to put a ceiling on those walls. And if we did... one conveyor pole, 2 conveyor poles. Nope, that's going to be in the ceiling. So we're going to have to run... In order to get 3 lines back... So the best that this can hold is really 4 lines. As long, and if I'm leaving myself room in the center to run. Unless I make it taller. Alright, that's worth knowing. I'm only taking back 3 of these lines, but I may take back that limestone stuff. Limestone! Alright, let's go over here first. Actually, take that back. Let's go pick up our modular frames first. All right, need 40. Okay, I don't want to tear all this junk down yet. So, we need to fix it. Okay, so I need to take this. They're going away. I'm going to have to make another miner fast. Not enough inventory space, huh? Well, for the moment, we'll drop that. Right? We're going to make a Mach 2 miner. We're going to head this direction with the Mach 2 miner. We need to make 2 more Mach 2 miners. Or, well, let's get rid of that. That's garbage. What did it drop? What's on the ground? Iron ore. Trash. Pick it up. Pick it up. Another Mach 2 miner. All right. And this actually needs to do... I need Mach 3 belts. You can be Mach 2 belts. All right. Plug them into power. All right. So that'll keep this running. I freed this up to drag it back to the other base. I do want to smelt it before I ship it, though. So where's a good place to smelt it? Oh, yeah, that's an idea. Have the fifth line be above your head in the middle. That's a good idea. All right, so I think, well, let's clean up this crap so I can see. Poof. Oh, I must be full. Yep. Yep. Wood away. Put the grass away. I think this platform's as good as any. Height-wise and everything else. I can just run this way. Maybe. I don't know how steep the Too steep, huh? Okay, what if we didn't do this? What if we did? Foundation. What did one of you? There we go. Why is it? Why is it? I mean, I know it looks a little bit ugly. That's unfortunately out of my hands. Well, the other thing I could do would be skip that entirely. What if we did one of these? There we go. That's a little better. Then we have less grass poking its way through. Oh, come on. Cut it. Cut it. Okay. Well, just going to trash that. I don't need that. Well, look at that. Are you stuck? Boing. All right. So the plan is I need to make each one of these smelters can take 30 ore. And I'm going to need... Got 240 ore coming in, so I'm going to need 8 smelters. Out of curiosity... 1, 2, 3... There's enough room on this side to move around, so that's good. And we're not... Well, we're close to it. Let's put a splitter here. Is that too close? Looks pretty close. Let's do another smelter on this side. Okay, how does this look as far as... It's not too bad. Not too bad. It might work. Just might work. Okay, 1, There's 3, there's 4. We have a merger that comes this way. And we have one more merger that comes this way. And then we have... let's put this back on our bar. Okay. And it doesn't snap. That's not going to work. Question is it tall enough? Looks like I'd manually connect it up top. You didn't know the giraffes were bounceable? Oh, it does go up high enough. So I could... not sure what the right level is. It's too high. Of course that's too high. I really would like that to come on this side, though. Just so that it's going the right direction. Let's throw that down. Did not mean to jump off the ramp. All right, let's see where that puts us. I almost killed myself. All right, well that... I bet I could do something weird. Bet I could do something weird. I bet I could do something like... this with something like this and something like that. All right, so that's my way up. So let's get this all hooked up. How do I do this and make it look pretty? Well, let's do this first. Just do straight over. Looks kind of ugly, but it'll do. Iron. 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 Alrighty then. get some mergers here. Some more mergers. All right. There's 240 iron a minute going up to the ramp. Just need to power everything on. Okay, let's... Oh, come on, turn it off. Thank you. Let's give myself another power pole. Okay, so I have eight things here which need power. I'm going to do... Oh, come on. Do one pole there and one pole there, and I'm going to upgrade these. I can do Mach 2 power poles now. Upgrade. Upgrade. All right. All right. This one is set up. It's up on the bus. I have all that junk that I'm not tearing down just yet. Let's go set up the ones over here. Okay, so both of these should be pure. Yep. And yep. This is a great place for iron if you're ever looking for an iron zone. You know, just so I don't have this weirdness with what I had over here, I'm going to... Oh, come on. Foundations, give me a 4x4 or 8x4, whatever. Come on. I'm gonna bring this down so this follows the same line. At some point it's not gonna let me, yep. All right. This may be too high for the miner to go on, but let's try it. don't need the ore. It can go in the trash. I need to make another one of the portable miners. No, it looks like this is too tall. This is probably not too tall for this one, though. Trash the ore. I shouldn't have... Right, okay. So that one's good for that. Let's see if I can raise this up just a little bit. Come on, there you go. Oh, stupid. Stupid giraffe. I'm building here. Stop walking in my, Okay. Good. So let's do that. Let's build ourselves. I gotta remember to stop tearing that down when I have to build again. All right, so where can I fit another another 16 refineries? Or smelters, anyway. So I should be able to fit I want to make sure that the mergers fit on the... Yep. Right. So I can fit some here. Now in this case it may be best just to do, instead of 4x4 there, maybe it's best to do 8 and then another on this side, another 8 for this one. Can I fit 8 in a row? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like it. All right, that'll work. That'll be how I do it. I do need to fix... I broke power. just because I don't like the wire clipping through stuff. Let's put it up here where it's nice and visible. Then, what was it connected to? One of these over here. Wire's too long. There we go. Back in business. Out of concrete. Could pick some up. Three lines of iron coming back. I ought to be able to do my new screw recipe. I ought to be able to do my screws, my rods, and my plates all to maximum capacity. Oh, I'm going to have to move the space elevator. Okay, we're going to need a splitter. Let's get that one lined up. That's too close. I want that. And then we're going to need another splitter over here. Let's put it here. And then we will need our smelters. There. And then our mergers. So, do I have enough room to pick up? No. Of course not. Give me a second. Organization. Storage container. Store all. Takes a while to destroy that. Just for... I will end up moving it to the main base, but I'm not ready for that yet, so I'm just going to throw it over here. Somewhere out of the way. Come on. Pick all that back up again. Really? Dude? Okay, let's... Some of these trees are in the way. All right, back to business. Smelter. kind of wish there was a smarter way to do this where you could set them all at once or something. Or better yet, set it before you place it down and it's automatically set as it drops. All right. You guys gotta go. Ruining my nice clean concrete. Merger. Oops. All right, so all the inputs are wired up. Let's wire the outputs. All right. You're blocking my view of my beautiful concrete. Can't afford. I'm out of rods. Wow. Closing all schools for the remainder of the school year seems a bit... I mean, it's only March. That's, I'm sure some kids are going to be celebrating. Yay! We're out of school 2 months early. Wire up that side. Let's wire up this side while we're here. All right. go directly here. How does it look? Does it look ugly? Yeah, it looks pretty ugly. How about you? If you go from here directly here, that looks pretty decent, actually. I don't think it's 100% straight. No, it is. Very nice. All right. Well, I can't have that one look nice and not let this one look nice, so let's come out to, I think, here, and then let's wrap around. Nope, too far. That looks good. Get rid of that. Right? Okay. Hook up power. Upgrade this sucker to a Mach 2. Take it farther down. Nope. Upgrade this to a Mark II. We'll have to do the same over here. And the same down this way. Stop it right there. But they both get to be Mark II. Mark II. All right. You and you and you and you and you. You get a power pole. You get a power pole, and you get a power pole. Everybody gets a power pole. All right, everybody's hooked up. Good deal. Let's do... Oh. Oh, is that... That was the wrong way, wasn't it? Thinks it's coming out. Oops, 8. Right? Oh, come on, snap. Yeah, it thinks it's coming out. I gotta go back up. Do the same thing I did for the other one to let it know, hey, no, you're going in. It's an innie, not an outie. Again, this is temporary. I will replace this with real belts once I get this connected. So I have to figure out how to get it up over to there. All right. Bum bum. Let's do this. Let's build that thing back up. Right? Or no? No, let's do... Oh, let's do one of these. Let's do a... Right. Darn it. Come on, right on the edge. Ah! Right on the edge. I think that may actually be too far over. Let me double check. Let me put down the poles so that I can see whether... Is this one centered? Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's the right spot. Good deal. Love it when a plan comes together. Oh, is that... I went there, I went there, because that should be straight, right? Right? Yes, that's straight. Good deal. I like straight. It actually connects. That's nice. I got lucky with that. I expected to have to connect them, but hey, not going to argue. I'm a little bit scared to check, but how are we doing on power? Yeah, I'm going to have to make more power soon. All right. So now I've got 3 lines of 240 iron ingots coming to my base. So let's go ahead and run it. Is there anything I need to pick up while I'm here? Got a smart splitter. Don't care about. Don't have any more. Need plastic. Don't care. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Oh, I do know what I want. I remembered. We need a couple copper sheets so that we can make tubes. I mean, these ramps are nice, but... Okay, 300. That ought to be enough for a couple tubes. All right, let's give this a wall. Actually, let's go ahead and put that on our hotbar as a 7, because we're going to be using it. Let's figure out what we can do with this. All right, can you make it up to there? Yes, you can. And you can make it right there. Yes, you can. I want this one elevated or not? I'm gonna say not. Yeah? No. I want elevated. Okay, use this as my measurement. Oops, I need one of these on the bar. Let's see here, what can I don't need 8 right now, so let's put that on the bar interface of 8. Oh, that's the wrong level of belt. Come on, snap. Make this one a door. I think at some point I will probably replace that ramp with something that looks a little bit nicer, but for right now, here, let's just... Ooh, it's not what I meant to do. Really kind of need to go down and clear that stuff out, because that's annoying me. But not right now. Come on, snap. Thank you. How did that happen? Woo! That was unexpected. Yeah, yeah, there's a little bit of ugliness when you're doing stuff on ramps. Um, doesn't usually look too bad if you don't do the really steep ramp like I did, but oop, I gotta. Oh, did it again. It's pretty cool. I didn't know that guy was, his flight path was here. What did it put one down below? Is that what it did? Yeah, it did. Ah. Hate when I mistime it. Wow, that was interesting. Have to figure something out for the. There's no angled walls, so. But I can do that later. That's not a now thing. That's a later thing. Actually, you know what? I am low on plates because I put all those walls down. I'm gonna go grab some more plates real fast. Actually, now that I think about it, how deep is this fall? Can I just cut this crap down? Doesn't look too far. Chainsaw! Fear me. All right. Good deal. Sort. Let's put wood in here. Getting enough leaves that I might need to switch to leaves here shortly. Mycelia and flowers. Do I have any more concrete? Whatever I've got. All right. That should be good. Let's go back to work. And since I'm here anyway, and I'm going to be running this way anyway, seal this up. Trying to do it too fast. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I wonder if I do it this way, if it's better. All right. I do need to put the roof on here. And I'll have to figure out how to do the angle later. Come on, snap, click, click. Boy, this is a lot of work. Okay, we've been stopping on the seam. So 1, 2, 3, I lost 4, 5, 6. So 6, every 6th one we've been stopping. All right, and then I have to figure out how I get it into the base. Come on. At it for a second. Why is it not snapping? There it goes. Belt's too long. No, it's not too long. Don't know what that was about. All right, well, unfortunately, we haven't done the center of the base just yet. Whee! Splash. All right, so let's get the center of the base set up, shall we? Okay, how much? Let's go up to 200 of those. We're still gonna need a bunch of this. So let's go. Yeah, let's do one more. All right. All right. So I'm gonna be on probably a half hour longer. I did not get as much done in the moving day as I had hoped. But we shall see. We'll see if we can't speed this up a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. All right. So one of the important things, I got to make sure that my base is, come on, go above. Nope, go above. Base is tall enough to support, or my trash cans are low enough to support my base, because I want this to be the next floor. All right, so I need to lower this by 3 half steps. Put down a storage for measuring purposes. Is that right? Far enough back from the wall that I can connect it. And then this entire ring goes bye-bye. Let's step off it so I don't fall to my death. All right, so I need to do foundation, go down, and you need to go down and one more. And I think that is the right height for the trash cans. Let's find out. There's my wire, yay. Get my wire back. Right. Have to back this up a little bit. So I have some room. This should be the center. Yes, no. Is this the center? Gotta find the center again. This was the center. All right, put a splitter in the center. Let's make sure that is center. It's not. All right. Trash can number 1. I'm going to be a little bit short of being able to make them all. Okay. Let's make sure it lines up. That's the important thing, is that it lines up with this edge. It lined up. Now I can drop that, and I can make another trash can facing this way that lines up with, come on, maybe it'd be easier to do it this way. Just got to remember not to fall off, you know, minor details. Why can't I see? Oh, annoying. There it is. Oh, I had it. You know, it might help if I maybe hit control. No, it does not. There it is. And I need to make a little bit of wire so that I can put this last one down. Or sorry, a little bit of cable. That's what I meant to say. And this one, it's done right. Yep, those all line up. All right, good deal. So, and they fit with the ceiling. All right, now I've got the space between my trash cans is where junk comes up underneath or through that direction. So let's go ahead and clean up our stairs. No, we want to jump on our stairs before we clean them. How am I getting up? When I did this before, I had a jetpack. All right, that's fixed. Now, I only vaguely tried this, so this this could be interesting, trying to get this to work. What do you mean you wouldn't like this design? What do you mean? It's awesome! Okay. What's the best way to figure out? I need to get things up, but I also have to worry about connections up top. Well, you know what? I think maybe I'll worry about fixing connections when I start making stuff that's in the way. So let's move this in. All right. So it's kind of right in the way. That corner there. So that should line up. That angle there should line up with this angle here, right? So that would mean that we could do something like this. And something like this, if I can get it to snap. But let me throw these down real fast so I can get this off my bar. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. And I don't think I'm going to need that one. So I think that'll be it. Let's change this to 7 and that one to 8. All right. I'm just going to go as high as I can for right now. Oops, connect it first. Again, go as high as I can for right now. Okay, then this thing has to come out 1, 2. Right, and then I can do this one's got to be forward. There's max. 1, 2, 3, 4. May have lowered it too much. Now let's go up top and see what that looks like. Quick way up top. Ooh, I should. Okay, when I get back up there, I'm making a tube. A tube. Into the water. Actually, I'm going to bounce on the guy. I missed the guy. I tried. If I had a jetpack, I would have landed on him. For safety purposes for right now, I'm going to place that down. All right, so, oh, they are way too high. They are way too high. But they are coming up nice. Let's do our... I have no power in this base. Oh. Okay, so... I really need to use those 3. Let's make another... storage. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally fall off the stinking storage. Or back up and fall off the hole in the nothingness. Alright, let's try this now. So, thank you, but no thank you. Snap. Okay, so I want it to be this level. Right? Does that look right, or is that too low? Is that a flat? Yeah, that's flat. Okay, good. Okay, which one should I do first? I think I should do... I don't know that it matters. Right, so... Oh, having a hard time getting it to snap. I heard it for a second, though. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. There it is. Okay, now, well, I guess it could go like this. Be at the right level. And then do something like... Come on, snap. That? Does that look okay? Doesn't look too bad. All right. We have steel in our base. Or not steel, iron. And unfortunately, before I get too carried away and put down too many storages, I need to start... so I need overflow kind of a deal here. mergers. Okay, so that's 3, that's 5, that's 7. 5, 7. Need to get up there again. Again, it's easier with a jetpack when you just hop on something. Never good at telling the height on these things. Is that straight and flat? Looks like it is. Okay. Now the fun. Gonna do another one right here. The reason I'm doing this now is because if I wait until my storages are full when I try to do this, it will be a pain in the butt. I'll have to move all the storages, put them all back together again. Pain in the butt. All right, so how far away from the wall was that one? 2 notches away from the wall, it looks like. 1, 2. 4, 5, 6. And in case you're wondering, these are for my overflow valves. I don't know if you have seen overflow valves before, but they're basically a bunch of splitters tied together so that, 99% of the product goes into the storage, 1% of the product goes into the trash, and if you ever have your storage back up, then all of your product goes into your trash. Okay, so this one's here. Merger. Yeah, I debated making a how-to video on the whatever they're called, overflow valves. And then, that day when I was debating it, I saw like 3 different YouTubers come out with a tutorial on overflow valves. I was like, okay, well, if I had done it a week earlier, I may have beaten the rush, but all right, so let's go ahead and set up this side as well. All right, let's get this last piece wired up. And then I should be able to get back into business. Come on. All right. And I need to fix this again, put it back to the right kind of curve. There we go. Let's make a storage again. Oop, wrong one. Thought I have a ladder to stand on. All right, there we go. Half the base is hooked up to... Excuse me. Half the base is hooked up to trash. All right. How much time I got left? Okay, well, I got about 5 minutes. So... Really, you've never heard of the overflow valve, huh? Well, I could, in the last 5 minutes, I could make one. Show you what it looks like. There's actual, 4 main varieties. You have vertical ones, and you can have ones that go up and ones that go down. And you have horizontal ones, and have them go the same direction or opposite directions. But let's see here. Let's pick one of our lines here. Let's say that this line here is going to be our rods. Let's make our storage first. Oh, come on. 1, 2, centered. Make sure that's centered. All right. So the hard part's going to be figuring out the distance. Whew, okay, that's not smart to do when the fall kills you. Okay. First things first. Oh, I took my parachutes off. Oh. Okay, so that is close enough, but I can get it closer. Let's try one step closer. And for the time being, because I'm walking back and forth, let's put down one of these just so that I have a safe. Okay. I'm way far back. I probably could be... If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to... This whole ring is going to be surrounded by overflow valves, so I need to make sure that they don't block each other. All right, and that is pretty darn close to being as good as it's going to get. Let me try one forward. 2. So that's as good as it'll get. That is as close as I can get them to the wall and not have them collide. All right, so I need to do, that was 7, that's 5, so I need to do up to 5. And then 6, 7. Same thing. Well, actually, this is the one I'm working on, not that one. Now that I've got the placement right. 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's too close. Right, yeah, I went it 2 spots back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 3. I usually do 6 in a row. There's 4. There's 5. Oh, what am I out of? Cable. Cable. I can make some cable, and I know I'm out of time, but I'm going to finish this. Finish showing it off. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to throw some of these foundations in here real fast, just so I don't die. All right. So we've got a row of splitters next to a row of mergers. The product comes in on the top splitter, and it gets split into 3 ways. 1/3 goes to the next splitter, and 2/3 goes to the bottom row. And then again, in this splitter, 1/3 goes to the next splitter, and 2/3 goes to the bottom row. So it becomes 1/3, 1/9, 1/27, 1/81st, 1/243, and then 1/729. So 1 out of every 729 will go to the top row, which is the trash. Everything else will go to the bottom row, which will be storage. And then if the storage is ever blocked and backed up, everything will go to the top row, which is trash. So that is poor man's overflow valve. You know, they could with the smart splitter or the programmable splitter have one of the options that just says overflow, where if you can't go any other direction, go this direction. And then you could do all this with one splitter. But until I provide that option, this is what we work with. This is really important for things like oil, Oil recipes where, you know, you're producing um, plastic and heavy oil residue, and you're really trying to get the heavy oil residue. If your plastic ever backs up, you stop getting heavy oil residue, and so then you can't use it for fuel, and your power dies on you. Or, you know, some other variant of that. Right, so trash can and storage. Right, and everything's hooked up. Got it on both sides. I've got everything in the center. Oh, darn it. I got a belt in my way. All right. So I didn't get any machines up. But I'm going to have those on all around this circle, on everything except for screws. For screws, I'm not throwing any screws away. They're not going to the trash. I'm going to end up having 2 lines of screws. Just because you need so many stinking screws. And I'm going to try to really hard to hit the crash sites, get the alternate recipes so that I can get away from screws as much as possible. But there we go. That's going to be it for me today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Where's a good spot to log out? Oh, I guess right here is fine. The nice view of the splitter, overflow valve, whatever. Thanks for joining. We'll have another moving day part 2 or something sometime soon. Tomorrow I'm doing Satisfactory again, but I am doing it multiplayer. I'm not playing this map. I'm playing a different map with One Last Midnight, and I think Natural may be joining us, and Rumi has been joining us, but I don't know. I haven't heard if he's going to be there tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys then. Be sure to like and subscribe and follow and all that jazz. And I will catch you later. Bye-bye, folks.